Hi, I'm Joel, one of the co-founders of Newton Software. Prior to founding Newton, I'd spent over a decade as a corporate recruiter. And during my time as a recruiter, I'd always wished that I had some sort of tool to run staffing meetings. Something other than a spreadsheet, and something web-based. With that in mind, we created Newton. Newton is a modern recruiting application built to give you and your team unparalleled visibility into your recruiting program. We've designed your homepage to be like air traffic control for your entire recruiting process. See all of the jobs that are important to you at a glance, and all of the candidates in the pipeline for those jobs organized by what stage of the interview process they're in. View real-time performance metrics from one interactive dashboard, and in just seconds learn more about conversion rates, best sources of applicants, and even pinpoint bottlenecks and identify issues before they get out of control. Sounds pretty cool, huh? Well, let me show you how it works. I'm going to run a short staffing meeting for you. I'm a recruiter at Yellowsail, and every Monday morning I run a staffing meeting for the groups that I support. With Newton, I can do this over the phone, or I can do it in person. I can share my dashboards with anyone that I choose over the internet. And because of the way that Newton is priced, giving logins to hiring managers and executives is totally free. Our goal for this staffing meeting is to brief everyone on current activity, check the health of our pipelines, and to point out any bottlenecks or concerns. You can see here that we're currently recruiting for 7 jobs, and for demonstration purposes, let's concentrate on the Director of Product Management job. It looks like we have a pretty healthy pipeline of candidates, and just by looking at our homepage, we can tell a couple of things. Here's the breakdown. There are 5 candidates that we've sent to the hiring manager for review, 1 candidate that still needs to be scheduled for a phone screen, 3 candidates that have already been scheduled for a phone screen, and 1 candidate that's already been scheduled for an interview. In addition to current candidates already in the process, I can drill into the entire candidate pipeline and see that we still have candidates that need to be reviewed. I can even see here that the recruiting team has been sourcing some passive candidates. And finally, I can see that we've already inactivated or passed on nearly 40 applicants. So we know that the recruiting activities have been pretty strong for this role. So a question comes up in the meeting. Could this Anna person be our next Director of Product Management? Let's take a quick look. From here, it looks like she could be. It looks like the feedback has been positive, and we're going to ask for her references. Now let's skip over to Newton's Analytics dashboard to get a quick overview of what's happened in the last 7 days. Here I can see that 62 new candidates were added to Newton last week. The recruiting team sent 13 to hiring managers, and the hiring managers have asked to speak with 2 of them. I can see how long it's taken us to move candidates from stage to stage in the recruiting process, and even see here that there's a bottleneck at the schedule the phone screen stage. And I can drill in further to see the 2 jobs that are the trouble spots. Now I look at missed opportunities. I can even analyze our best sources of applicants. Newton Analytics gives us the power to answer questions, discover missed opportunities, and make decisions about our recruiting resources. And that's an overview of how you can run an interactive staffing meeting with Newton. If you're interested in learning more about how you can run an interactive staffing meeting for your company, visit newtonsoftware.com and contact us for a full web demonstration.